If you thought that you had heard the end of Bless, then you were disillusioned, because that is a mess that we will never get rid of. Now, I have had a rocking history with the Bless intellectual property. I played Bless Online in Korea, I played it in Russia, I played it in Japan. I played the game when it launched in North America as a premium MMO, and again when it relaunched as a free title. I was there and I bore witness to the severity of the scam that was Bless Online. I called it shutting down. I guaranteed players that it would come back, and it did, as Bless Unleashed. I warned players that NeoWiz were too greedy to ever let that IP go, and they would relaunch onto PC, and they did. Heck, White Knights were claiming that I was trying to destroy the game when I said that it was only a matter of time until NeoWiz gave up and moved on, which they did. You know what? It's almost like I'm a prophet. Quick shout out to our patrons over on Patreon. This allows you to directly support us if you're interested. Every patron will have their name appear at the beginning of every single YouTube video, and you'll be immortalized in the MMO genre forever. Here we are, after no noteworthy updates rolling out for Bless Unleashed since back in November 2021. People thought the game was dead, that it was over for the IP. But no, Bless is back. And this time, it's somehow even worse than we had ever perceived to be possible. I know. How is that even possible? WeMade brings Valve's Bless Unleashed to WeMix blockchain platform. Yeah, there you go. I can see you, I can feel you cringing up, tensing up a little bit after having read that title. And somehow it's all coming into frame. It's all beginning to make sense, right? Yeah, go ahead and cue the, oh, that's how facial expressions. But it's official, Bless Unleashed is being added to WeMix, the very same play-to-earn blockchain platform that Mir4 utilizes, amongst many other play-to-earn titles, none of which I'm assuming the vast majority of you guys play. Korean mobile games publisher WeMade has partnered with Valve to bring its latest MMORPG, Bless Unleashed, to the WeMix blockchain platform. The game was originally launched on consoles as a reboot of Bless Online in 2020 using a free-to-play model. The Bless IP comes from game developer NeoWiz, whilst Valve uses VFun, its own platform, to service games in the global market, more than 20 games in total. The WeMix team is confirmed to be onboarding Bless Unleashed on its platform. Now, I want to take a minute here to note that when NeoWiz saw that there was a significant decline in terms of its population, of its active player base, when they came to the realization that Bless Unleashed, specifically on PC, was dying, they immediately looked to get rid of their game. Much like with Bless Online, although admittedly they did shut down Bless Online after scamming millions of players, but when the game was no longer proving to be of a large enough financial return, they opted to just sell the rights. Valve, unfortunately, just turned out to be the only sucker that was interested. Implementing play and earn, with WeMix's goal of servicing 100 games on its platform by the end of the year. And as the company works with play and earn game developers, Bless Unleashed is to come to the platform with such play and earn elements implemented. Now, current players that have been continuing to support Bless Unleashed, even after they went and transitioned the game over to a completely new developer, a completely new publisher, are no doubt going to be quite shocked when they come to the revelation of what this means for the game. A completely altered gaming experience, or MMO altogether, rather. Bless Online and Bless Unleashed were not built to function as play-to-earn MMOs. They were built to be traditional games. So this drastic departure is not only unexpected, but also probably means that this has been in active development for a lot longer than we expected. Various contents and the sense of freedom that can be experienced in Bless Unleashed creates a synergy with the blockchain ecosystem, said Valve CEO Jae-myung Shin. We hope to present a special experience for users by onboarding the WeMix platform. And I know that you guys could see the confusion in my facial expression as I was reading that, because you mentioned that you want to present a special experience for users. And I mean, you know what? Yeah, if you've ever seen the Titanic, then I guess you'll probably have a modicum of expectation pertaining to the special experience that you're no doubt going to witness. But by this logic, the sense of freedom in Bless Unleashed, which they mention, that is ever present in pretty much the entire MMO genre, by the way, means that every MMORPG, according to them, possesses a unique synergy with the blockchain ecosystem. And I just personally, I do not believe that to be true. WeMade, the Korean game developer behind WeMix, has been shifting its focus towards the metaverse and blockchain technology. WeMade CEO Henry Chang commented, "WeMix is the only blockchain gaming platform that has a complete set of coin, NFT, and DeFi. We are very happy to be servicing Bless Unleashed on the WeMix platform." And this is probably the dumbest thing that I have ever heard. Bless Unleashed, Bless Online, Bless Mobile, the entire Bless intellectual property is a dumpster fire. One that just needs to be shoveled into its grave, forgotten, and never spoken of ever again. This entire franchise is an absolute atrocity. This never should have existed. This game, this franchise should never have continued to exist over the period of time that it has existed over. The fact that they are taking their time here, they are taking the money that they have accumulated from players, the remainder of the players that are actively supporting the game, and put it into implementing play to earn, is an abuse of the trust that their community has put in them. I would not expect the vast majority of players that continue to play this game to, well, continue to play this game after this update goes live, because it's going to be a completely different type of game going forward. But at the same time, with the substantial success, the significant impact that Mirror 4 has had, I do foresee there being a resurgence in active players for Bless Unleashed. But at the same time, these are not going to be players that want to play the game for the sake of playing the game because the game is a good MMO. Rather, they just want to make a few bucks from it. And that's all this is going to end up turning out to be. This is not going to be an MMO anymore. This is not going to be the game that players once enjoyed, once loved, and once actually played as a game. And it's sad to see. But at the same time, the faster this gets buried, the better. Because we really don't need Bless as a franchise to exist any longer. Even though I guarantee you NeoWiz is gonna push out another Bless Online, Bless Unleashed, Bless Releashed, Bless Re-Unleashed Online in the future anyway.